off-road truckers, we're conquering the Alcan Highway.
What's going on, everybody? So I just wanted to update you guys and tell you guys why there hasn't been a video on the cage yet. Dude, what are you staring at me like that?
What's up, fuckers?
God. Just wanted to update you guys. So I have been helping Wyatt out with this toter. I was telling you guys about it a little bit ago. I guess I didn't really help out. I just kind of helped out with like the compound stuff. Yeah. And I just welded some stuff, and I was just a tool runner basically. But I was I was helping him out just to help him get this thing done, because we are excited to go to Ice Cream Cruise this year. It is this Friday. It is October 19th and the 20th, or 18th and the 19th. I can't remember exactly.
This is paying for our trip is what he's getting at.
Yeah. So we just actually put new trailer tires on my trailer wheels and stuff. So now we won't have to worry about these bald ass tires on a trip. On our way to Texas, we actually had to throw the bald spare on because one of the tires we had was really bad. Here, so
you gotta show them.
Yeah.
This was our good tire, okay?
No, this was our spare.
This is the tire we put on.
Yeah, this was our spare.
And this is the tire we took off.
Yeah, showing cords and stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely better now. Got just like some cheap Trailer King 8-plies on there, $200 or so. Not bad, not bad.
Heck yeah.
So, a little bit, I guess.
Ice Cream Cruise, wherever the hell it's at.
Yeah, Iowa-Nebraska border.
That one.
But in this video, I'm going to be taking apart the RX-7. I need to put some coolant and stuff in it because it is really cold here in Colorado. It's freezing, and I don't want anything to freeze in the block. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all of the water out of it. I'm going to take the intake manifold back off and put on the new injector bungs also in this video. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update and show you all what we were doing here in just a little bit, why it's going to fire up the old compounded toter home, and I'll show you guys that here in just a second.
If you guys don't know, this is what me and Hayden are going to build in like the next year.
We want to buy a semi to tow both of our race cars and get like a dual car hauler so we can go out to all the events together. So it'd be pretty sick to get like a cab over semi and do some compounds to it and stuff. Yeah. So this thing is what, an S366 with an S475?
No, it's a 362 or 363. It's like a 262.5 and a box stock BorgWarner S475.
Yeah, it's pretty rowdy.
It makes like 40 pounds of boost, like on demand.
It makes 40? Did you floor it?
Yeah.
Oh god.
It made 40 pounds of boost. So
it's pretty sick, and we'll show you that here in just a second. Though it's just what we've been up to, so I thought I'll show you guys. And
it's a pretty cool project.
Yeah, it's really cool. I thought it was really cool. You check it out. We posted more stuff on our social media at SketchyDA, at Metigulous. You already know the deal. Show you that clip in a little bit, and then we'll start working on the RX-7.
It'll be right after this, in like half a second.
Just like right now.
Like right.
Right now.
Cue. Do the cue. Switch. All right. Well, I'm gonna start it and kind of move it. Ready to hear this old bitch start?
Yep.
What do I do with the keys?
I don't know.
They in my pocket. Where are they? What the fuck?
Cold start, baby. Trucking! Hell yeah!
Really, turns are on.
Turn you on. Open the hood.
What? I'm the showpiece, not the truck.
Right now the truck's the showpiece. Vámonos. Wow, dude. Is that 2 compounds? Decent.
Hell yeah.
Didn't melt the reservoir, I see.
Nah, dude, I was touching that downpipe all day yesterday. It was nice and cool.
Big old exhaust brake on there.
Shit, yeah.
Everything looks great.
It runs great. It actually, for building it in 2 days,
Yeah, not bad.
not bad at all.
Yeah.
Pretty impressed with how it runs. Turned out great.
No. And then I rode in it once, and this thing, it freaking...
Dude, it spools up so quick.
It hauls once it gets going. Like, it's fast.
Yeah. I mean, for a semi, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, but...
But yeah.
Sick.
Pulls up 40 pounds of boost like nobody's business.
This needs to be us in about a year.
Yep, that's the plan.
Next year, hopefully.
Ours is going to be a lot harder because if we're building a cab over,
Yeah,
there's
there's no
some
room.
packaging issues.
We just put them in the back.
Put them in the back seat of the
Rear
cab.
mount compounds.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Anyways,
No,
gotta show you guys
know
this.
what we do?
What?
Bro. Okay, we double stack it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put the turbos at the end of the stacks, way up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Route the piping back down to the engine, and just have 2 little turn-ups from those, you know, with freaking tractor flappers on it.
Have both the turbos just sticking out the... God, dude, idiot.
Be sick, bro.
We'd for sure get pulled over. For sure.
That top, we're starting a new trend, bro. Top-mounted turbo setups. Like above cab, top-mounted.
You idiot, dude. We have height clearance issues, smack our turbo on a bridge.
That would be fucked.
Anyways, I just thought I would show you guys this pretty cool little project we were working on. This dude over here did the majority of the work, so
We put
I was
a new
just helping.
engine in this for you guys that don't know.
Yeah, he put a whole new motor in this. The old motor done shelled the rod or something happened to it. So
Cooked a hole through the piston and
yeah, and it didn't really have
down the whole side of the truck.
all that much power either. So that's why we
Yeah,
did the compounds on it.
Correct.
So now it should tow stuff pretty nicely.
Yeah, it'll do this dude good.
Thought it'd be a cool project to show you guys what we were working on.
Get some
Didn't
more
film
glory
it,
shots
but
of it.
yeah, we'll get up at top
Yeah.
and show them.
Yeah, we didn't film a whole lot of this because it's customers' work, and
Yeah.
I don't really film all that stuff. So
Yeah, and I was just here for moral support. So.
yeah, he didn't do anything. I welded all this.
Pretty sick, my dude.
Shit, yeah, buddy.
There's the food.
So excited. This my McGriddle, bitch.
Hope you guys enjoyed those little clips of the toter. It was a really fun build and it was a really fun thing to do with Wyatt. Hopefully he'll be starting his project soon and I'll be able to help him more on some of his stuff that he's got going on with his truck. Be sure to go check out his channel at SketchyDA. Link down below in all of my videos. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my car here. If you guys remember from a couple previous videos back, I still have issues with my injectors leaking, and the only thing I can figure out is, I'll show you guys once I take the intake manifold off. The only thing I can think of why they're leaking is because the injector bungs that they welded onto this intake manifold, it doesn't have like a good, it has a good spot to seat on the injector, like it's like where the injector stops. And then like a quarter of it doesn't have anything because they ground the bung too much and it ground up into where the little recess is for it, for the injector to stay. So I have these 8 new injector bungs. I had the machinist cut them down a little bit for me because they were a little too big. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the intake manifold off really quick and then weld these bungs in there and then make some new spacers again. See, I got the new bungs all on here. So I was gonna try and show you guys the old ones, but it's just impossible to get this thing to focus inside there. Basically, these ones have an even lip all the way around, and these ones on the back side here, you can see it had like a spot where the injector was supposed to stop, but it was ground off right here on this side. So I think that's why it was leaking. Either way, these ones do fit better. I need to tweak this a little bit to get it to go more that way, but it's looking pretty good. Everything's all nice and tight. The injectors can still spin in here. So it'll be sealing solely on the O-ring, which is how they're supposed to be. Now that I got the new injector bungs on there, I am gonna go ahead and slap this back on the car, hoping this fixes all of our issues. Now, I did boost leak check it after I tried to fix it the last time, and I made better brackets so I wasn't pulling on them all weird, and they were still leaking quite a bit. Not as bad as that original video where we were doing the boost leak stuff, but they were leaking still. So I'm hoping this solves all of our issues. Gonna go ahead and get it all installed right now. Got everything all buttoned up. Should be all good to go. I primed the fuel system, no leaks, so that's great. I did go ahead and take the plug out of the radiator to drain all the water out of it. Because of my radiator setup and how low it is, I'm probably gonna have to crank the motor over and see if I can get the water pump to kind of pump water out. My radiator setup is kind of temporary for now. I'm gonna be redoing it this winter. It's gonna be a whole lot nicer than what this setup is. So I'm also going to be switching out my my water bottle overflow to a different water bottle that's not soft like that one, so I can actually zip tie it somewhere. Got the air compressor all filled up. Just gonna check the injectors to see if they're leaking. So far it doesn't sound like they're leaking, and they're not bubbling, so looks like we're all good to go. I don't have any soapy bubbles anywhere on the injectors anymore. So that's a great thing. Awesome, so I got that all fixed up now. I'm happy. No more leaks out of the injectors. Before, they would spray out of there super fast whenever I would even pressurize that side at all. So the coolant, or the old water, is almost done draining, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten the thermostat housing back up and then put all the coolant in and get it started and bleed it. So I am gonna double check it some more and spray some more soapy water around in places just to make sure we're still good and don't have boost leaks in other spots. So gonna go do that real quick, and then I will get it started up and make sure everything is good to go. Just got the coolant all bled. It might need to sit overnight, and then I might have to top it back off in the morning and then just check it every so often. This thing has a hard time bleeding just because the actual swirl pot is super small and it's not big enough. So when I go to remake this whole setup, I'll be making that a little bit bigger, but it should be all good to go. I'll go drive it around a little bit. I need to go get some E85 in it, make sure it's all good to go before I load it up for Ice Cream Cruise. I don't know if I'll get another video out before Ice Cream Cruise. That is going to be our next main thing. We'll be leaving Friday for that. And also another thing I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video, I did say I was going to be doing the cage soon, and I wanted to tell you guys why I haven't done it yet. I was planning on doing it last week, but Kyle was actually out of town on vacation. He told me I could use his whole shop and do whatever I wanted, but I don't know how to do it, and Wyatt was too busy to come help me, so I didn't have anybody to help me with the main hoop and doing all the bends. So I just decided not to do it. It kind of does work out pretty good though, because I will end up doing that after Ice Cream Cruise. After Ice Cream Cruise, the whole setup is gonna be taken off. And I'm thinking, I don't know, you guys let me know down below. Should I raffle the setup off my car? Basically the setup would be turbos, wastegates, the exhaust, and that's about it. Honestly, there's not really, obviously the dump tubes on the way, skates and everything. The nuclear piping would probably stay with me because it's kind of specific to my car, but you could put this log manifold setup on any type of LS car and just stick everything out the hood like I did. Either way, you guys let me know down below. Should I raffle it or should I just not do anything with it and just sell it locally? That being said, I got a really cool surprise for you guys. Obviously, you guys know I have that big S480. Now, after Ice Cream Cruise, full race car goes into full effect. That means cage, tube front end, gonna put the hood back on the car, gonna try and make it look a little bit nicer. And then also I may be getting a spare motor for this winter time to build that. So I hope you guys are ready for build season because it's getting cold here real quick. It snowed last week, but we're still really excited to be going to Ice Cream Cruise. It's gonna be a fun ass event. Maybe I'll turn the RX-7 up down there. Hopefully we don't have any issues with it running weird like we did down in Texas. But thank you all for watching this video. Got the injectors fixed, got some coolant in it, so the water doesn't freeze. Should be all good to go for Ice Cream Cruise. Thank you all for watching. Y'all are awesome. And until next time, guys, stay tuned because we got some big plans coming for the RX-7. See ya. Lucy, you wanna go home and go for a ride? Wanna go home? You ready to go home, Liz? Let's go. You ready to go home? You ready to go home? You ready to go home? Let's go.